and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Today's starting pitcher, number 32, and Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Picks it up with a bare hand. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being
out towards left center, Wells gliding back. And that one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next for Minnesota, Orlando Cabrera. Liner, base hit. Snyder fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Well, they're trying to put the pressure on him right there and try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough to cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And now for the Twins, Joe Mauer. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Bad call on that was a strike.
Cabrera over at first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses outside. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out. The 3-1. And a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game, Francisco Liriano. What do you look for here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Popped up. Casilla makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. for Toronto, Scott Rollins. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Adam Lynn.
So up next, Adam Lynn. Good contact guy, good defender. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Here we go.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a
Batting
firm
fourth,
front side,
the second baseman,
and the hands just
Aaron
continue to carry
Hill.
through the middle of the field.
Aaron Hill now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it in that part.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. One left for Toronto, scoreless after 1. Top of the second, here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The 0-1.
Swing. That's the ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes, and there's 1 down. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, number 16. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. 1-1. No score here in the second. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And next for Minnesota, Michael Kyler.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Delman Young. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes a pitch.
Nope.
Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
And a pitch. Clips the corner, and a count 1-2. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Alex Rios.
For the Jays, the right fielder, Alex Rios.
A wind in the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. Move to second, Rios. Back on a dive. In the air, right side. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
So up next for Toronto, Vernon Wells.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Line drive, caught.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Next to hit, number 20. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Rios on third with 2 out. And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out towards right center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back now in Toronto. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Twins, number 24.
The third baseman, number 24.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Alexi Casilla, the next Twin up
The
to
second
hit.
baseman, Alexi Casilla.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Now batting,
But that time,
number 2.
a little anxious.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 2. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Oh, 1 down. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. On the ground at first. Takes it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Jays, Travis
Leading
Snyder.
up for Toronto, the left fielder, Travis Snyder.
The line to kick the pitch. Way upstairs. And that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, number 19. Swing and a ball popped up, and that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive at the box score tomorrow. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And the batter now, Scott Rollins. That one the other way, and there's a hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Adam Lynn. Rolled over to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Number 45 on third. Number 19 at second. Number 33 on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Left-hand batter waits. Double play ball to second. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run scores. It's 1-0.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Aaron Hill. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip.
Second baseman.
On the ground to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And at first, Alex Rios getting ready to hit.
The right fielder, number 50, Alex Rios.
Line drive to short and caught. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Orlando Cabrera.
Orlando Cabrera.
The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Snyder makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
And here is Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And now it's even up. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Snyder moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down go the Twins in order, and they're down 2-0. Bottom 4, now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Jose
Leading
Bautista.
up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Number 2 settles under it, makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Vernon Wells.
Here's the center fielder, Vernon Wells.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 20 next up for the Blue Jays. Late swing, fouled off. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Two outs. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To the right side. Over to first. Inning over. We played 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, number 16.
The designated hitter, number 16.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The right fielder, number 5,
Michael Kyler will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
Gonna have to count slow entry.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just
Now
bunched
batting.
him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first, third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Travis
Leading off
Snyder.
for the Jays, the left fielder, Travis Snyder.
Liriano back to work. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And now the lefty stays alive.
Ball
The
one.
next offering misses. Ball one.
I got to count
Really
one
good
and two.
take, especially with two strikes.
In the air, center field. Number two should have this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey Meneses.
So the batting order turns over. Number 19 next up for the Blue Jays. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Rollins.
And next for Toronto, Scott Rollins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Late swing, fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that drops foul. The 0-2. That to right. Kyler makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Twins, number
Leading off
24.
for Minnesota, the third baseman, number 24.
The right-hander back to work. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Righty to the plate. That one misses. And the count 1-2. The punch out there, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Alexi Casilla. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Righty delivers.
Outside, that's a ball.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering is way upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. He swings and fouls one off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Number 2 digs in now.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Man at second.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-2 now. In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw comes into third. Safe.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Orlando Cabrera, the next twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total, and You know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. That's towards center. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Adam Lynn.
For the Jays, the first baseman, Adam Lynn.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Aaron Hill next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball. The 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alex Rios next up for the Blue Jays. Hit on a line. Hill headed for the plate. Cabrera with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Francisco Liriano is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Number 38 takes over on the mound, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Jose Bautista. In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Out of here. A shot to left, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
The center fielder,
Vernon Wells, the next to hit.
Wells.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Still only 1 out here in the inning. right side. Kyler brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 20.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, number 20. Lifted in the air, right center field. Number 2, raging back towards the wall. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here's the left fielder, Travis Snyder.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Snyder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Young settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman,
Leading
Justin
off for the
Morneau.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And the right-hander back to work. First pitch swinging.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 16.
So up next for Minnesota, number 16. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the right fielder, Michael Kyler. Swing and a ball popped up. Number 19 settles under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that ends the inning. Twins retired in short order. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, number 19.
Leading off for the Jays, the shortstop, Joey Mendez.
And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Scott Rollins.
Now the number 2 hitter, Scott Rollins. And fouled off. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Action in the pen down there. Number 54 getting ready to go. Number 31 warming up as well. Here's the 0-2. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman, Adam Lynn.
And here's the first baseman, Adam Lynn. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays, as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Delman Young.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder, Delman Young.
A wide to kick the pitch. And this is inside. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, yeah.
Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 24.
Now the third baseman, number 24. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the 1-0 misses low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a curve misses outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The pitch. There's a strike.
Down for 3-1.
And the 3-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air, out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now for the Twins, Alexi Casilla, 1 for 2. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. And first offering is fouled off. Number 24 over at second, one down. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And there's two down.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fat part of the bat to it. But I'd say overall, you just have to tip your cap on that one. Great execution.
Back to the top of the lineup, number 2. The next twin up to hit. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back now in Toronto. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Aaron
Leading
Hill.
up for Toronto, the second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And he deals. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. Right
So a
field,
man aboard.
Alex
And next for Toronto,
Rios.
Alex Rios. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Bautista next up for the Blue Jays. Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 54. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Vernon Wells getting ready to hit.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well,
The pitch. On the ground to short. Sends it across to first. Inning over. Toronto picks up one on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. And now the shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
The shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1. That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Out there to center. Wells under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
Now it's going to be Justin Morneau. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Get your hand off my